Hi, this is Bob Scully, and welcome to another edition of our show. I hold in my hand a copy of Playboy, and on this show, we're just like you. We just buy it for the articles. But this time, we had to take a peek at the pictures because my guest is the cover girl of Playboy, Patti Davis Reagan, daughter of Ronald Reagan. And that issue's off the newsstands right now, but she was more than happy to discuss that, and in a way, more importantly, she was ready to discuss her family relationships in a way that she has done before when she published her famous memoir, As I See It. She was quite graphic about the very tense and sometimes violent relationship with her mother, Nancy Reagan. But this time, what was particularly nice was the sweetness that seems to be creeping into, or perhaps was always in, her relationship with her father, Ronald Reagan. And you'll hear her say, for instance, that he can still bring tears to her eyes, even though their political positions are 180 degrees apart. So it's never easy to grow up the daughter of a famous personality, even less so when your father becomes the most powerful man on earth for 8 years. But she does it with a lot of panache. She struggles. Today, Patti Davis is a teacher, an activist still, an author, and I think you'll like her. She was speaking to me from Manhattan. And to end on the theme of family, Patti, your mother, the central presence in your life. If you read if anyone reads what you've written, it's clear that's the central, dominating, and perhaps domineering negative presence in your life, and you keep wondering, will she ever get close to her mother again? Will that gap ever be bridged?
Well, I think it's as bridged as it ever will be, frankly. I mean, I am now capable of having nice, even sweet conversations with my mother. We will always have the history that we have, and that's just the way it is. But my autobiography was written as a story about learning to forgive, and I had definitely some big work to do on forgiving my mother. But I have, and I've seen miraculous changes in her attitude toward me, which I think is what is the miracle of forgiveness. It just takes one person.